Sunsets and sound waves. You're kicking it with Britt Bailey.
Booyah! We're transmitting!
It's like a daily dose of adrenaline.
Hey, get up, we're going out.
What is it?
It's Britt on the road.
I think I want to hear this.
From the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo.
Oh, that's a nice combo.
Awesome road trip!
She's good. She's very good.
Fun?
It's fun.
It's where fun meets awesome.
Can we start?
Can we start now?
Yes!
That's right. We are here at the National Finals Rodeo, and I'm so excited because not only do I get to go to the National Finals Rodeo and talk to all the athletes and all the competitors, but I also get to see all of the amazing musical talent that comes to town here in Las Vegas, including Warren Zeiders. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Been in Vegas here now for, what are we going, 7 hours?
Right.
First time here.
Yeah.
And just running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So.
Yeah. Well, and there's so much stuff to do. There's so much stuff to see. So with everybody saying, this is your first time, what is everybody saying you have to go and do?
Honestly, I haven't even had a chance to talk to anybody about what the thing to do is. Honestly, what I want to do is I want to rent a car and go drive around. And what was the one place? Oh man, fire something.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know.
Interesting.
I want to check out the Sphere too. The Sphere is cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Well, you get to be here at the Chelsea tonight. You get to perform. You're about to go on for sound check. We're doing this a little bit early. So if you're seeing this, depending on when you're seeing this, this may be live, this may not be live. And that's okay. That's what we love about social media. And speaking of, you have such a following on social media. Tell me a little bit about how that was building your fan base.
I think for me, I went from being a college student who had no plans of whatsoever of pursuing this as a career. Started posting videos on social media. One thing led to another. People liked what I was doing, and I ran with it. I have a background in business and marketing. That's what I went to school for. And both my parents have been in business their entire lives, had businesses growing up. So I took my marketing skills, started to build a brand for myself, started writing, and here we are 2 years later. Things aren't slowing down anytime soon. So it's crazy.
That is fantastic. And speaking of not slowing down, your new song, Pretty Little Poison, tell me a little bit about that. That is getting so much rave reviews on socials.
That song, I knew the day when I wrote it. Shout out to my boys, Jared Kime and Ryan Beaver, two dudes that I absolutely love. They welcomed me with open arms when I first came to Nashville. And when I wrote that song, we knew that day it was something special. I remember sending it to my friends, to my family, to management and everything. I said, hey, this song is going to be something special. So it was only fitting that it ended up being the title of my first debut album. And here it's one of the fastest climbing songs on country radio in the last 5-10 years. And it's just all thanks to, I believe in the good Lord's got a plan for everybody. And I think that he put me in this position for a reason, and I don't take it for granted, but quite the opposite. I just work my tail off.
That's awesome. Well, and it has been going up. Like I was so excited to be able to pull it. We were pulling it on, and then all of a sudden it's like jumping up the charts. And I'm like, oh, this is so fantastic for you. And not only that, you've been going great on the charts, but also you got a tour coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
It's all thanks to my fans. And at the end of the day, I wouldn't be in the position if it wasn't for them. And I like to think that, my story's cool because I went from not being an artist or trying to be an artist. And I think that my followers, like to say, turned into fans, and they told me what they wanted from me. And, shout out to Taylor Swift. She's an absolute genius. She's made a huge career off of just listening to her fans, connecting with them, talking to them. And they wanted original music from me. So what did I do? Went ahead and write. Here we are. But that tour is almost sold out. I'll be going to Canada for the first time, and they're hungry up there.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
Definitely. So does that mean then you're going to have to work on your Canadian accent just a little bit? You're going to have a little y'all mixed with an A. So we all going out, y'all. Eh?
I'll probably stick to what I do. I feel like the chicks will like it up there.
That'll work. That'll work. Probably way better than trying to pull on the Canadian accent.
Yeah, I don't think it seems fitting for me.
Right. Well, I can't thank you enough for taking some time with us here for the National Finals Rodeo. We're glad that you're out here performing. Have you been to the rodeo before? Do you have a little bit of rodeo background?
I've been to rodeos before, but no rodeoing background. I've had 7 concussions playing lacrosse, so I'm not going anywhere near getting on a bull or none of that. No, I'm good. If y'all want me to write music and keep singing and remember my lyrics on stage, I'm going to take it easy.
Yes.
But for me, I think I'm going to go tomorrow night, maybe poke my head in. But I'm actually really excited. I want to go to Cowboy Christmas, and I want to do some shopping.
Yes. Oh my gosh, this shopping there is amazing. And there's 5 Cowboy Christmases here. Not just the convention center.
Okay.
There's also the Roper. There's also that's at the Horseshoe. Resorts World has one. South Point has one.
That's news to me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be busy tomorrow. Okay.
You're going to be a little bit busy. It makes it worth sticking around for a little bit to even. It's kind of like the Mall of America. It has to happen within a couple days.
I love shopping, so I might be spending some money.
Fantastic. Well, as you know, sometimes it's better to lose money on things that you can see rather. Well, we can't say not on the table because it is Sin City. We got to gamble a little.
Yeah, for sure. And I think I have the reason of purchasing stuff so people can see it on social media or stage clothes, the whole thing. It makes me feel better.
Exactly. We can justify any purchase. Warren, thank you so much for joining us here on Alpha Media.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Another On the Road exclusive with Britt Bailey.
Now that's what I call country.
On location at the National Finals Rodeo.
Yeah, you guys are so much fun.
To find more rodeo news, fashion highlights, and country music and rodeo athlete interviews, visit this station's website.
Now you're talking.